Hi everybody. Oh, that's so funky. Hearing myself from the start is kind of funky. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, we're not gonna do this. Oh, why is Kitty still activated? Fuck. Guys, please. Crow, how could you do this to me? See, now I have to zoom mega in. Hold on, I got this. Oh, I got this. There you go. I will zoom mega in. And I will turn Kitty off, since that was the one I forgot to do. Oh my gosh, hi Fang, how are you, baby? Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome in. For those of you guys who are tuning in, welcome to Whisper Wednesday. It is the start of my stream week, which means we start off with some ASMR. And as you know, I feel very strongly about that. Crow, don't worry about it. The puppy, not the puppy, the kibby is still here. I'm still definitely holding it, and my hands are not nowhere to be found. Whenever I turn this reward off, we'll get into saying hello to everybody who stopped in. So hang on a moment. Kitty is off. There we go. Okay. So, starting off, hi Shiva, thank you. Thank you, Dawn, for getting first. Hi Jam. Hi Alexandra. Hello Explosive. Hi Lakshata. Hello Crow. Hi babies. You're good at whispering. I need to hold my speaker to my ear to hear you. Is my volume too quiet? I can up my volume on my gain, because you should be able to hear me well, just not loud. So I hope this is a little better. I have been fighting a cough. In fact, let's hope that's the end of that. For some reason, I have not needed to cough all day long, but the second I got ready for my ASMR stream, suddenly I had to cough like nobody's business. I have been non-stop hacking. Which is fine, because we're here. And we're doing it. Oh my god, for everybody here who's a VTuber, also, if you guys didn't know, I have a tier list. Celine has pinned it. It's the pinned message. If you want us to look at your gorgeous designs on stream, us being myself and Miss Inosomnia, we are doing a tier list where we decide what kind of flirt you are. What's a VTuber? Me. Or PNG tubers, or really anything of the like. If you have a character, that's you. Wait, what's a list? So if you look at the pinned message, Eno and I, as a SummerSlam incentive, you guys had us, we hit it. So the SummerSlam incentive was that, I have viewers again, hi baby, I hope work was okay. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you faster. I thought you were rocking. Oh, you got me there. But if you are a VTuber, if you have a model or a PNG or something that represents you, you can enter it on X or Blue Sky, and me and Ina will sit down and we will decide what type of flirt you are. Hi Sassery, welcome in. So yeah, that's the pin message up there. It'd be really cool to be able to, I'd just like an excuse to talk about people and gush out over their designs. So I'm very excited. I'm also very excited just to be back with ASMR. As always, it is such a double-edged sword only doing ASMR twice a week. Or not twice a week, once a week. Because twice a week would be too much, right? Then we're doing too much ASMR and I have nothing to talk about. But once a week feels so far away. So every time it's an ASMR stream, I'm like, oh my god, it's been 30 years since I've done ASMR. Pray I get more art before the tier list stream. Okay, but your profile picture is stunning. The one that Misky made. 100. Whoa, Celine, I'm obsessed with you. Thank you for the 100 stream streak. Yeah, that Misky one is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Concept art. My rebrand is unavailable. Oh, this is devastating. Oh, this bums me out. This is a bummer. Oh my god, you know what I had to realize, guys? You know what I haven't done yet, which I need to? We have an event to plan that I dropped the ball on for a moment. We need to plan my 3K event. I just remembered that she's doing the next one too. Is she really? And Misky we trust. I love Misky. Every day, if you find me a pose and hand me the money to commission Misky, know that will happen in an instant. Genuinely, every opportunity I get to commission that woman, I'm in her DMs, and we're sending each other little reaction images. Thank you, Cheebs, for the 30 stream streak. Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. Yeah, no, genuinely. Every time I can throw money at that woman, I will. Dude, you know what I want from... You know what? If I ever do another debut, I think it'd be so cool to have, like, Misky screens, you know? Because her animation is insane. I am so obsessed with that woman. Yes, because I have one. Our Wives' Night one is a Misky original. But dude, release me. She also does me so well. She draws Aki so good. And, like, genuinely, I think there are... Aki is such an interesting character I have found with artists. Misky draws Aki exceptionally well as a VTuber, I've found. Chu draws Aki exceptionally well in lore. Like, bro, the 2 pieces I've commissioned from Chu, I'm like, that's a bad bitch, you know? If you see me mute, no, you didn't. And I didn't need the cough. Can we bro one more time? Dude, what if I told you I call everybody bro? What if I told you that's my baseline? Bro. Bro and dude is bare minimum around here, okay? Don't ask me why. Don't tell me not to. You're in my house now, not your house. But no, I love Misky. She never misses. And the ASMR art she did for me, girl, I'll sub right now. I look so good. But yeah, no, she's an incredible artist. But yeah, so that's the tier list. There you go. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope that you all have had a wonderful start to your week. I hope it has been easy on you. We are now at the midway point of the week. And thank God. I feel like work is the most soul-sucking thing ever in the history of ever. But it's okay because we're so bring it back. But now that we're at the middle of the week, I can actually talk about the start of our stream week. We actually have a very interesting schedule for the stream week. We start and end kind of the same, but the middle meat is different. Hi, King. Welcome in. So obviously today is ASMR. I get to play with more reverb today, which I'm excited about. And then tomorrow will be Shivaki night. And Shiva and I will get together and we will play Repo. Not Dead by Daylight, not Stardew Valley, not any of the games that were already on the schedule, but we'll do Repo, which should be fun. And then after that, it's Friday, and Friday we are doing something we haven't done in a little bit, which is starting a new game. So I will be starting a visual novel, which I never do, dude. And we'll be reading Vampire Therapist. Vampire gets to play vampire game. I'm so excited. I'm so curious to see what the content will be. I've heard good things, so I'm very excited to kind of get into that. And then we'll wrap up our day, or not our day, our week, with some good old-fashioned, can you say, I will not at this moment. It is, you can request it though. If you hit ! menu, one of our requests is praise. But it is nice to meet you, Hina. Vampire. Yeah, I'm so excited to read Vampire Therapist. Should be really good. But yeah, so no, it'll be good. I'm hoping that I enjoy it enough to want to keep doing it because I have this curse. I have this curse when it comes to reading visual novels. And that curse is that I will start it and then I'll read too much of it and then DVD will get turned on. It's my fatal flaw. But yeah, so I'm excited to do that. And then we'll play more Silksong. Now that I've defeated Grohl, I just have to defeat Savage Beastfly. And then I'm free until the next boss. But I'll be free of the evil bitch bosses. I'll be free of the evil bitch fat fuck bosses. And then we'll actually play some DVD. Hi, Mammons. Welcome in. And so we'll do that, which should be very exciting. So all in all, I'm excited for this week. But yeah, I gotta put some thought to the 3K event. I gotta put some thought to, like, community movie night. Truly, I've thought about just doing it impromptu. Guys, would you be mad at me if I just impromptu do a movie night one night instead of scheduling it? Please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no. Yes! You pet me. No, because I don't know, I never can gauge where my energy is the day of, but, like, we did an impromptu, we did a movie night, or no, we did game night the other night, and that was really fun. I liked how easy that was. So I really am hoping that we can keep that going and just kind of, I want to be able to hang out with you guys more. I'm just, my social energy is always in shambles. It was fun. It was so much fun, dude. I had a great time. I was raving about it for like the next 2 days. But yeah, so I'm hoping maybe we can do an impromptu one. You know what? Celine has got me thinking about Miss Congeniality recently. I don't know if you guys ever, like, watched Miss Congeniality, but that movie altered my brain chemistry. Like, that movie changed who I was as a person. Sandra Bullock, the woman you are. Maybe we watch something like that. Just some silly little rom-com. That could be fun and enjoyable. And we could have a great time. I don't know. That sounds cool to me. But yeah, so that's like the big stuff. I'm planning the 3K event. And by planning the 3K event, I'm just meaning I have the plan to plan the 3K event. I haven't actually put anything to paper. So if there's something you guys want for it, let me know. Hi Mari, welcome in. But yeah, so I gotta plan that. I'm gonna start marketing our big event. I made unfunny. What the fuck does that mean? Hi Tiberian, welcome in. No, I'll plan the 3K event, and then we have our big event in September that I'm actually putting thought to. Guys, this might be the biggest one yet. I made an unfunny meme. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Did you put it in the meme channel? Do I have to go look places? I do have to look places. Fuck. No, not on. You can't get me you cannot throw me a butt plug. Nay, nay. Hi, Thor. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, fuck. But yeah, no, I'm excited to plan the 3K event, and I'm excited to, like, start telling you guys about the, the September one, because it'll be big, and it'll be exciting, and I haven't done anything like this in a very long time, so I'm hoping it goes well. I made you laugh? You did. That was silly. No, I am appreciative. Oh my god, the fuel pump that was on my throne came in. Thank you guys for that. Normalize people letting me thank them for getting me nice things. Normalize people getting me nice things. So we should work on getting Azaria. Hi baby. Hello Raiders. Oh, sorry, what if I eat you, dude? Hi everybody from Azaria's Raid. Hello. Hi everybody. Hi, Azaria. How was Bioshock? Did you have fun? Hello, everybody. Welcome in from Azaria's raid. You guys do not know me. Hi, my name is Aki Ayamu. I am a vampire cat VTuber here to enthrall you, and I am both a flirty little screamer streamer and a silly little ASMR artist. I'm God's gift to a grenade launcher, my perfect wife. Don't you flatter me, it'll work. Thank you for the 50 stream streak as well, my love. Azaria, I am glad that you were God's gift. How much progress were you able to make? Were you able to get out of like the evil sister area that I saw you in when I was real? You blew yourself up twice. Fuck. I'm actually ignoring that. Azaria did not blow themselves up. They were perfect and without flaws. They did wonderful. I made tons of progress. Oh, very good. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for everybody who came in from Azaria's community. If you guys don't know me, that is my wife and best friend. I love the Azaria VT. And for those of you guys who are coming in and are like, why the fuck is she whispering in my ear, dude? Every Wednesday we do ASMR. But we normally do lots of gaming content. I play a lot of Silksong. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I play some indie games. So if you want to hang out and you want to drop a follow, we'd be happy to have you here. But obviously no pressure. And Azaria, if you need to raid and run, that is a-okay, obviously. You can go eat indie comp, indie evil bitch, indie heat. Bye, loot. I'm glad I could take them from me literally screaming all day to your cozy chill vibes. I didn't know how I was going to do today, to be honest. I thought that I was going to have crazy energy. Hi, Kawaii. But I actually was able to, like, lock in when I hit go live. You know how I lock in and become funny? Apparently I lock in and become ASMR as well. Thank you. Take care. You pin me. But we're talking about, I was just talking my shit about our stream schedule. I was talking about how really said, hey, remember it's a horror game like the whole time. Silly. Oh my god. Huntress Call. You're a freak. Do you want it with reverb or not? Now you get that. Now you get the answer. Do you want it with reverb? I cast, you have to make decisions. Yeah? Okay. Alright, everybody. Let me just mention, just last time, if you guys do need the raid and run, that's okay. We will be getting into a trigger, which means that I will not be reading, I'll be reading chat, I will not be responding to chat for the next 2 minutes. This is audio warning for people who tweak the fuck out. Okay. I haven't practiced this, like, at all today, so bear with me. Welcome in. Listen to this. This is what I've been working on. I can't hear myself for this part. I can't. Normally I try to hear myself when I do triggers. I can't, or I won't be able to keep in time. Yeah, no, I actually really like how the reverb came out. I just wish that I could hear myself when I did it. The reverb I'm still getting used to. I've gotten pretty good at hearing myself when it comes to the normal triggers, but the reverb I still struggle with a little bit because I think it's just so much more of my voice that I have to use. Like I have to hear. That was yummy, bro. I'll blow up. How about that? I'll blow up right now. But yeah, no, I had to get really, really used to like hearing myself double. I want to get to the point where I can hear myself all the time. But I find it really hard to have conversation. Also, thank you, Dex, for the follow. I appreciate it. But if you think that one, hold on. Zaria, I don't know how you feel about props. Hi, Martin. Welcome in. But the pops sound really good with a reverb, and I can hear that one. Where's my chapstick? Hold on. I always have to put on my chapstick before I do pops. So here's... Okay, I will warn you, pops is a traditional trigger, so it may give you ick, and if it gives you ick, you just gotta let me know and I'll stop. Okay, hold on. It does. Oh my god. I love pairing it with the water gloves. Hold on. I'm under the water. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm back. But yeah. So no, overall it's been a pretty good day. Thank you for showing me. I'm happy to do it. I love ASMR. But so yeah, we're preparing. Sorry, headphones. We're preparing for the 3K event, which I need to actually prepare for. And then we'll do our event in September, and it'll be super cool. Okay, thank you for lurking, and thank you for bringing your community here. I know you don't have to, and I appreciate you when you do. Oh my god, that's one more tab I can close. I love you so very much, my baby. Go rest. Bingo, please. Do you want bingo for the 3K? Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the 50 stream streak. I appreciate you, Lulutz. But yeah. Thank you for the follow, Rosu. Let me turn off my output because I can't hear myself again. Turns out I'm actually evil bitch at hearing myself. What do we have to talk about? Oh my god, I literally had a list of things. Well, everybody who came in from Azaria's chat, this is everybody's reminder that Eno and I are doing a tier list. So if you're a VTuber and you have a model and you want your model to be gazed upon by my eyes and another pretty girl's eyes, and you want us to decide how good you are at flirting or what type of flirt you are, you can follow the pin message. And then everybody who came in and is like, man, I kind of like this ASMR stuff. I actually do have a menu. You can request different triggers, including the humming or the popping. There's only one trigger that's not exactly on there, which is ear cupping. And you can find that by hitting ! menu. You can find it in my Discord server under the ASMR tag. Or you can find it when I put it on the screen sometimes. Like now. Observe. Ta-da! So you can request any of the triggers using channel points or bits, and you can use the special requests to get a little bit more private ones. I guess they're not really private. A little bit more sultry. A little bit more. What's the word I like to use? Salacious. That's the word. I think salacious is a fun trigger word. Salacious. Yeah, that's a fun one. I like that one. So yeah. And I'll put it away so that I'm not hiding. Why are you hiding? Stop hiding from me. And I will move myself back a little bit too. Or will I? Do we like the close-up? Hold on. Freaks of the nation, do you want my thighs? Yes or no? Thighs or eyes? Take your pick. Yeah, okay. Keep that nation. Okay. Okay. Here you guys go. No, I'm here for it. There you go. Gooning too hard, sorry. Wrong platform. Naughty. Don't you know that's a Saturday night exclusive? Oh my gosh. But no, oh, I know. So before Atlas was able to listen to this with audio on, Atlas was loving. I should make a silly Bluetooth command like you thought you were gonna get something here. Or just is my point emote and it says goon. But no, man, I am so. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Oh my god, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. This is what I was talking about this earlier, and it's about like. But I'm supporting. Yep. Oh, that's right. Before you were able to have your audio on at all, you would keep the visual on because of the thigh, and I remember that, and it makes me giggle. But yeah, so you said I know what I want. I was talking about this earlier. I think that oftentimes in life we get so wrapped up in what we're good at and what we're not good at that we aren't willing to just sit back and think about how silly it is to be bad at something and how human that is to be bad at something. And we were talking specifically about like intimacy. Like I have never been told I am a good kisser, like ever. But I've never been told I'm a bad kisser either. But because I have never been told I'm a good kisser, I clearly must not be. And like, have I ever asked? No. Do I care to ask? No. I'm fine. Hi, Mao. How are you? No, but because of that, I'm like, well, but like, I also don't see any reason to be like, oh my god, nobody can know that I might be a bad kisser, because I don't know. I feel like there's like a weird, there's like, that would mean I'm taking shame in it. I don't care. I'm a good kisser. Well, good for you. Doing good. I'm glad. No, and I know I'm proficient at plenty of other things. I am not concerned about this one thing that I have not been given the green light for being God's gift to. But I think that truly some of the reason, hello, Liger. I think truly some of the reason is because I think kissing is like, coming from a person who's neurodivergent, kissing is one of those like forms of intimacy that I feel like there's like a formula to, and I just haven't figured out the perfect formula. It's like repeating the same two motions, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be told I'm a good kisser, and then I'll know. And I'll be able to tell you guys, hey guys, I know I'm a good kisser. But until then, I think I'm mediocre, middle of the road, right in the average, the median. And I don't know. I think it's silly to kind of talk about. Have you guys have any like horrible or silly experiences kissing somebody else? Because I have, and I've talked about it recently. A little when I was in high school. You also haven't, I have not been told I'm a bad kisser, so I really don't know. But when I was in high school, there was this boy that I was dating, and we had been going out for like maybe a month. Like, it was not a long period of time. And he was on the swim team, and I was on the swim team. And I remember we would have to go get water. So you would have to, or not water, ice. You would fill the cooler up with ice, right? So we'd go get our ice. And I remember walking back, and it would be a 2-person job because the cooler gets heavy when you fill it with ice. And we'd be walking back, and I remember he stopped me at the corner before you would turn and everybody could see you again. And he went in to kiss me, but I was really nervous. So instead of kissing him, I threw my head down, like my forehead, I threw down at him, and I headbutted the shit out of him. And like, that's a core memory for me. That is a core memory that has never left me. And so I don't know. I think it's funny to tell those stories. Such a cat. Maybe I always knew. At that point too, I think that's a crazy thing. I grew up thinking I was a dog person. So I just got back, and this is the first story I've heard from you. You're welcome. It only gets worse from here. I love telling tales. No, I think there's silliness in the incredible. I demand it gets worse. I like you already. But yeah, so I think there's joy in silly moments that you share with, like, in your life, you know? I think living your entire life perfect and serious is not the way to do things. I think if you can't laugh at yourself a little bit, you miss out on such a beautiful part of life. So I like to poke a little fun. Like, oh my god, I remember I remember when I was like younger, still way too fucking old, mind you. When I was younger, when I was in like high school, I remember jumping on my bed and like singing to myself in my room, but slipping on the comforter and sliding right off my lifted bed right onto the floor. And having my parents walk in because they heard the bang to like Shakira blasting max volume, me on the ground after hitting the dresser. You laugh at the ridiculous stuff, right? Exactly. I think there's beauty in them. I think that's an amazing part of life. I think we should cherish it. Laugh at yourself. Laugh with your friends. Don't laugh at your friends too much. Oh my god, you want to know what I've been thinking about, you guys? I saw this the other day, and I have to tell you guys. So Jan sent me one that is really cute. But like a custom 3DO asset where I can, like, you could see me talking in your ear. Guys, I saw this one ASMR artist. God, what was her name? She was doing so good with it. This is such a total side tangent. I just looked at my mic and I was like, oh my god, I need to share this with you guys. Dude, her mic looked like elf ears. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I don't even think you can make that for, like, me, because I have cat ears. There's no way you can make a microphone of cat ears like that and still talk into both of them, because they're on the top of your head, not at the bottom, you know? But I saw that. Dude, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I think it's so cool seeing the different ways that ASMR artists are able to visually communicate the ASMR, especially with VTubers, because there's so much visual ASMR out there. So seeing the way that they're able to do these, like, really cool little things, I see a lot of 3D models, and I think that's a good way to, like, skip that, but I also want to see, this is my evil bitch. Does VTube Studio do hand tracking? Do you guys remember? I remember they talked about it. They talked about wanting to implement hand tracking, which would be really neat, because I would love to see more ASMR artists pop up. There is a setting. I want to see more ASMR artists pop up with, like, live 2Ds that have, like, toggles for ASMR that move with them. I think that is the coolest thing ever. And I don't know if I've seen any ASMR creators have that yet. And I want to see that because I think that'd be so cool. I also want to be able to set up, while we're talking about like streaming stuff, I want to be able to set up a way that you guys can watch me like the vertical format on mobile. Because I know that that is something that has recently happened. I just have no idea. Or if I'd have to change that depending on what I'm doing. Do you guys like the vertical setting that you can now watch things through? Because I've seen it and can I help you with that? That is banger. Please do. But yeah, so nice, especially for a stream like this. Understood. I would happily get that set up because I want to be able to. Because while obviously, for those of you guys who don't know, this is definitely a headphone recommended viewing experience. Just because we do have the binaural audio. But I know oftentimes people can't sit at their desk for long periods of time, or they've been sitting at their desk all day. And you just want to take a break, and you want to lay down, and you want to relax. And I am the #1 champion of get on my phone and be horizontal. If I am given the option at any moment to be horizontal, I am taking that option. Without a doubt. I think that's what makes me more cat-like. I didn't realize, so I have this wonderful, wonderful microphone my community has blessed me with. So this is a 3DO, which means I can be in your right ear and in your left. Isn't that neat? Which makes the sounds feel really, really nice, which I find pretty neat, pretty cool. So yeah, I enjoy using it. I enjoy being able. Gosh, this is like the coolest thing I've ever had. It makes the brain tickle better. Did you really? That means that what I'm doing is working. Atlas gets tingles in real time. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, no, I also, dude, I want to get back to recording, the scripts. I dropped the ball on recording scripts the past 2 weeks because I've been sick, and then I had to catch up from being sick. So I haven't had a chance to, like, sit down and record stuff, but I want to record stuff again. I don't know. I think I would describe the tingles as kind of like a chill. I think it's similar. I think there is like some people might be able to differentiate it, like the people who regularly enjoy ASMR. But I would say, like, you know that tingly feeling you get on the back of your neck when someone plays with your hair? That's kind of what I feel like ASMR is. If you were cold, yeah, kind of. Or like whenever someone is like playing with you, like when someone is gently grazing your like arm, like barely with their fingertips, and you get that kind of jittery feeling. I think that's like ASMR. Oh my gosh. No, whenever I did go to the eye doctor, all I could think about was eye exam ASMR. I was like, I am so cooked. They were doing the little prescription thing, and I was like, this shit's kind of nice. I'm trying to think of other things that kind of remind you of ASMR feelings, because I think the hair one is such a strong one that a lot of people can relate to. Oh, this is kind of similar. When someone, like, this, for those of you guys who've had contact with another human being, sorry if you've never contacted another human being, when someone breathes on you just right, and you feel it, and it gives you the kind of, it gives you almost a ticklish sensation. I think that's ASMR right there. You've just experienced ASMR. Back rubs and scratches, yeah. I'm trying to think of like day-to-day things that kind of give the same vibe. You know what I mean? Like things that like, Soft and directed breathing. Bro, no, oh my god. So, a little fun fact about me, my neck is so sensitive. A breath down my neck, I have chills up my spine. I am twitching a little bit. My neck is so sensitive. Don't. So, like, whenever I get my hair played with too, same thing. Oh my god, don't let anybody put a necklace on me. I have banned people from putting necklaces on me because that dainty little touch will send chills directly down my spine. I don't know why. I don't think I could ever get a neck tattoo. I genuinely do think my neck is too sensitive. It's a pain sometimes because like your hair will hit it just right. Like if I have my hair in a ponytail, so it's like removed from my head, turn my brain on and turn my brain off and put me at peace. As an enjoyer of getting her hair played with and playing with other people's hair, I agree. There's something so relaxing about it, especially when you're not like doing anything with the hair. You're just kind of flopping it around and moving it. You know what I mean? There's something so powerful there, dude. It's so good. Oh my god, have you guys seen? Okay, you guys probably haven't, but I wanted to talk about it. So there's this customizable that's come out. I forget what it's called. It might be the Moshi, maybe. I'm not sure. There is this customizable that has come out that has gripped all of the ASMR artists near me. And I need you to know, I will not be getting it, but I look at them and I'm a little like, I want to play dress up a little bit. I have a gorgeous model. I have no need for it. I'm blessed with so many things. But I keep seeing like artist after artist suddenly using this model and I'm like, have you seen it? It has like the trends of ASMR VTubing is interesting, isn't it? No, that's actually, you could say that again. I think ASMR VTubing is something that, like, learning the trends has been so interesting to see. Oh my god, I hear my dog growling a little bit. Don't bark, don't bark, don't bark, don't bark, don't bark, don't bark. Are you on VR or computer? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm on PC. Thank you for the follow, Ollie. Sorry, it got a little loud in my house. Of all the streamers, your voice is the most sensual. It permeates and sounds effortlessly. Labor these performances. You are so sweet. Thank you. I've loved ASMR for a very long time. Let me get you your VIP while I talk. I have watched ASMR for a very, very long time. And this is like a dream come true to be able to do it myself. Oh my god, roles manager. That's so cool. So I've actually enjoyed ASMR. This makes me so happy. I think that's been one of the coolest things about being able to do. Let's hear some then. Hold on. What did I hit? One of the coolest things about getting into ASMR, because I'm pretty new to this, truthfully. You have been granted VIP. I think one of the coolest things is having people who have no opinion of ASMR or have just stepped in and are like, I'll try it. Being able to watch them enjoy it has been one of the most like gratifying things about doing this. I have been so proud of myself and of my community to be able to do ASMR and have you guys enjoy it. Oh my god. Speaking of ASMR sounds to enjoy, it's time for my favorite one. Since you guys want to hear some actual ASMR, hold on. We'll do cupping. All right. Praying that my hands are not sweaty. Ta-da. Hi, Guppian. No, thank you. Let me turn off my output because I don't want to be able to hear myself again. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed getting into this and being able to do triggers and also just being able to chat about anything, about nothing. It's really cool to be able to do this. I love doing ASMR. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I have been watching ASMR since I was in college. I've watched all types. I have enjoyed a lot. I'm not saying I'm like the ASMR professional because I'm not. But I really do enjoy this intimate feeling of like comfort. This like low energy. It's cool. I think it brings a closeness that we so quickly forget about as we kind of are living the like busy, fast-paced day-to-day life. I think ASMR kind of offers a little bit of a respite from that. Just a moment for people to be calmed by other people, you know? Hi, Lane. Welcome in. And so it makes me happy whenever people enjoy my ASMR. Seeing people come back stream after stream for more is genuinely one of the things that, like, dude, I'll cry about it. I will cry about it right now. It's so cool. Because I, like, talk about this all the time. I feel like I really was so nervous about this endeavor because it is so unlike my other content. But I really wanted my community to like it, and I wanted to meet new people from it, and I wanted to be, as everybody does, I wanted to be good at it. But you have no idea how good you'll be at something until you do it. And so kind of just taking that hurdle and doing it, and it being an incredible, incredible journey has been really cool, and it makes me very happy. So yeah, that's my spiel there. You guys never told me your embarrassing stories, and I think you're holding out on me. I haven't forgotten. Oh my god, guys. I don't know if I told you this. I don't think I have. It's my first stream week. I get to see Hadestown this weekend, by the way. I get to see Hadestown this weekend, and I am so excited. It is one of my favorite musicals of all time. And I don't get to see the live version. Don't get too excited. But they do have a cast recording that's coming into theaters this week. I am so ready. I will be watching that. like crazy. Oh, and hello everybody. This is me, more of me on my. So I've been, as a result of being able to, because I'm going to be watching it soon, I have been listening to, if you see me on Discord, listening to the Hades soundtrack, the Hades Town soundtrack for the 30th time, mind your business. Don't ask me about it. I'm fine. Because I need to prepare, because I'm going with a friend who is going in absolutely blind. So it'll be me and my obsession over it, and a friend who is going to be absolutely blind to it. And I'm so excited. It'll be so much fun. And then I have one last little cool thing I wanted to share with you guys, before we can just get to just chatting about topics, which is that, as some of you guys may know, I guess I have more topics to talk about. I guess I should talk about more topics. As some of you guys may or may not know, I had to do a pretty abrupt change for a while. I have spent a lot of time saving and a lot of time working off a lot of things over the past year. And I can officially say I have paid off one of my debts. I have 2 debts that I owe. And one of them I was able to pay off this month. So I'm down to a single debt. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think now that puts me a little over $1,600 away on my main debt. And when that's paid off, I will be debt free, which is crazy to think about. I am so excited. It'll be so healing to be able to just have that paid off. Because I've been working on this debt since I was 19. And so we're close. That's really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to celebrate that because I thought that was pretty neat. I've been working really hard. Lots of work, lots of labor. In terms of labor, there's been lots of labor. And I'm hoping that in a year or so I can have the other debt paid off and then I can be debt free. So that's my little spiel for the day. I think that's really neat, and I'm really happy about it. I had been working on paying off this debt for about 2 years. No, about a year, a little over a year. Not 2 years. Man, time is flying. And I was able to make the final payment today, and not today. I was able to make the final payment like Monday. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. I cannot remember. It was either Monday or Tuesday. Time feels fake. Exactly. Oh my god, COVID changed us all. Yeah, pet me. So yeah, no, it's been wonderful. I've got it covered. I also got to figure out more of what's wrong with my car. Man, I fucking hate that car. I love her. She did so well. She's done so well by me. Dude, I'll blow you up. Fuck. I have Tangia off where I'd be like, where's the car? At least it's cheap stuff. Yeah, at least it's cheap stuff. And I'm hoping it stays that way. Because I don't need any more issues. Ugh, I should go get my tires rotated though. I think it's been a minute since I've gotten them rotated. That's gonna piss me off. And I need to go to the vet. I need to take Preminger to the vet. He has not gone to the vet since like maybe a year. And he hasn't been feeling well lately, and I need to see what's wrong. So he has to go to the vet. And so I'm hoping, guys, for people with pets, how expensive is the vet? Asking for a friend, and I'm the friend. Without a hospital bill, we looking at like maybe like 50 to 100, or are we looking at like You know, are we looking at like my rent? Expensive. Ooh, office visit alone. Hi, welcome in, Katie. No, I need to take him to the vet because he hasn't been feeling good. So, regardless of how much it is, I do need to go. Whatever baby needs, yeah, because ultimately, if I have to dip into my car, my like car savings, that's what I have to do because I care about the cat. I love my cat. But I would like to not, if I can, avoid it. So hopefully, what's wrong with him is cheap and easily fixable. The whole visit? X-ray and tooth pulled, it was $700. Oh my gosh. Don't say that to me. I don't even know that kind of money. That's crazy money. No, I think that Preminger has something going on with his kidneys. So I want to be able to take him in and I want to get him looked at. Yeah. That kidney. No, it's not worth crying about. He'll be okay. But I do want to get him looked at. I think that is important for him to be able to do. So that he can get to feeling better. But I'm hoping that is an easy journey. He hates car rides. So my cat has this awful, horrible habit of being incredibly loud in the car. It could be a 5-minute drive, and that cat will meow the entire way. He will. When I had to do like a big road trip, dude, that cat was noisy. Hold on, it's banned from thighs time. It's close up time again. Sorry, we have studies to do. No, he was a talker. And he has like he has like the nicest cage I could get him for whenever we do travel. It's like this nice like plastic one. He gets like a table inside of it. It's like super cozy. It's like way bigger for him. It's more like the size of a small dog than it is for a cat. But you would have thought I put him in a 1x1 box. Oh my god, no, the other day he kept, so I don't know if you guys know this about cats, but they're actually evil. So cats are evil. I was making my bed and trying to do my laundry, and my cat has this lovely, lovely habit of jumping up on my bed and trying to get underneath my covers when I make it. He doesn't care about my covers when I'm just going to sleep in them. But if I dare to make my bed, he's all about that. And so he did it like 4 times after I was like, no. So I put him in a laundry basket and I said, this is where you will stay now. I put him in a laundry basket and he looked at me like I have robbed him. I've robbed him. I've done him dirty. He could jump out at any point, mind you. He had the space to jump out. He just elected to not. Hi, Gojira. But instead he would put his paws outside of the... Hold on, Celine, I'll send you a picture. Because I took a picture of it. Where did I put this picture? Oh my god. Are we looking at... No, genuinely. Hold on, does this show anything? I don't think so, and I also don't think you're gonna look for it, so... That is him trapped in a laundry basket. He was there. He existed. He had a full availability to escape. Oh no, a sad baby. Thank you for the lurk, Magus. Mother, why am I here? Because you kept dripping on the damn bed when I told you not to. Hold on. Jam, let me see what I can do before I send it to you. Because I have to cover, like, a package in the background, because it might say my name. Okay. Jam, where are you? Here you are. Kitty in the hamper. Kitty in the hamper because he's bad. But he could totally, you guys can see it. That cat could absolutely jump out at any time. It is not a tall laundry basket. You would have thought he was in 100% prison. Yeah, you would have thought that that cat was trapped in Alcatraz. The way he was meowing and sticking his paws outside the bar like I have robbed him of something because I needed the 10 minutes to make my bed and put my laundry away. You would have thought he's been there for 13 years. Next time, he won't, because I try not to put him in the cage, because I don't want him to associate the cage with negative behaviors. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want him to associate the cave with bad feelings. Because I think that that'll be antithetical to me encouraging him to get in the cage for things like trips or for things like the vet. So I try to avoid caging him whenever he is in trouble, but I do need to relocate him. And it is rare that he is in trouble. Oh, I should also respond. Oh, sorry, I got in trouble. Hi, Soriel. How are you? I'm sorry. I get distracted very easily. And I knew if I didn't type then we would have just had a normal conversation and I would have forgot the message, okay? I was trying to be mindful. I'm aware of myself. But yeah, so hopefully I can get him to the vet. We can get him fixed up. You're sweet. Yeah, I am. People have been saying that to me a lot more. I think I need to get eviler. I think everybody keeps telling me I'm sweet and perfect and do no wrong, which I think means that I need to do more wrong. I gotta fix my balance, you know? Villainera. No, exactly. You know what I haven't had lately? And I think this is the telltale sign that I'm not evil enough. I haven't had a man tell me I'm the worst in too long. Which means I'm not doing good enough. I need to get back on it. Yep, Henry. Mm. The Sorial Falls. Fuck. But yeah, no. In all seriousness though, it's been fine. Dog. What? What? What are you saying what to? Am I rambling? Guys, I gotta stop rambling. Hold on, let me find a topic. You are the worst, or are you keeping them in place? I suppose a little bit of both. But I don't know. Oh no, I'm talking about Celine. Fuck. Ramble more. Okay. No, sometimes I catch myself rambling, but I'm not talking about anything, like, actually. Yeah, no, a man hasn't called me evil lately. I'm losing my spark. That's really the telltale sign. That's the best part. Okay. I'm gonna ramble into a convo. Let's ramble into a convo then. Trying to think about things that we can talk about. Oh, this is kind of a flirty one. We snoozing. No, I'm getting distracted. I'm rambling about nothing. I gotta stop rambling about nothing and start rambling about something. Or we're not gonna have no conversation, because it's just gonna be me rambling. I can't have that. I was looking at my phone trying to find topics. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Rambling, yeah. I got one. Go ahead. Hi, welcome in. I was gonna talk about like what is like you guys' like favorite like term of endearment or like praise? What is the one that you guys like the most? And why? How do you know for the Angel Killer that will? I don't know too much about the new killer. I know that they are angel themed. I know which design one. Which one it is? Okay. Guys, don't give me an ego. Don't do it. Me with an ego is a bad look. Never really thought about it. Because I feel like everybody has like different niches, you know? But tell me what you're gonna ask about the killer as well. We can have two conversations at once. Call me one except for Celine. I think Pretty Boy. We're an ego for a while. Yay! Very good. Good job is a generic one. Like, generic praises like good job. I think that, I mean, there's a couple of terms of endearment I like, and I think some of them are very clear when I stream. But I'm trying to like put my finger on the ones I enjoy most. I think darling. I think darling across the board is a sweet one. I think that it can be used in like you got to be careful with darling, because sometimes darling can be used condescending, but when you approach it with like the right tone, I think darling is a really good option for like a term of endearment, because I don't know, there's something that hits right about hi darling. I don't know. I feel like it's like a gender neutral term. It feels soft. It feels sweet. I think I like that one. And it's not as common as like, hey baby, you know? So I think I like darling. For like myself, I think it's clear that a lot of people call me princess, and I enjoy princess. Because I like being spoiled. I like when people are nice to me. Even if I'm a little huffy. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Reverse condition. I use baby all the time, but I'm Southern, so we all use baby down here. But I'm trying to think of like babes. Babes is another one you have to be careful in contact. Yeah, babes. Yeah, babes. Hey, babes. Can you grab me that? You know what I mean? Like there's like a. I think I like to give it more than receive it. But you should. But when you do receive it, like, is there any that sticks out to you or that you remember? See, we gotta get talking. Start thinking. You know. It's a guy, pretty boy. Do you guys some people feel differently about like the terms girl and boy because like they feel. Some people feel like it's infantilizing a little bit to be called things like that. What is the room's opinion? Because I don't know. I don't know if pretty man hits the same. But pretty lady, I like. Subjective, agree. Because I don't know, pretty lady. It depends on the person. That's fair. Sweet. My sweet is another good one I like. I think that's one we should bring back a little bit. Hi, my sweet. Like, I don't know, there's something cutie. I love cutie. I think cutie is so cute. When someone says the same thing to me. Do you guys like having like unique names to just you? Versus like names that are still endearing, but you may hear them with like other people? Because I think for me it depends. I think there are some names I'm like, yeah, I like that this is my name, you know? But there are some that I'm like, I just like being called this. Probably what works for me. Dear. I feel like dear is an easy one. Hi, my dear. How are you, my dear? You know, I think that one's sweet. I could pick up on. I like unique nicknames too. Like, I like playful names. Praise are those kind of pet names. Well, I know a pet name that does apply to you. Because you're a freak. Celine. But I don't know. I think Atlas. I think you'd be lying if you say that you don't that you're unable to take praise, because I think you like praise. Like, you may not like it from like a submissive, you know, you're doing so well for me, but I think you enjoy praise, and I think that's why you like helping people to an extent, because then they reward you with you've helped them with something, and they praise you for doing such. Not to read you to filth, but I think you do like praise. And do take it because you seek it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we all, to a certain extent, seek that. We want to be told that we were helpful, that we've done good, that we're doing well. Only people, but they never tell me thank you. Blow them up. Blow them up. Blow them up to smithereens. Because I don't know, I will say, I think that there's also, sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear the excess audio. I'm hoping you can't. Not a goofy name. I think goofy names can be silly. Can I go into this? No. But I appreciate you asking. I think praise can only come from general. It's not the best. Should clarify the good act. Yeah, no, that'll be... Damn, okay. Yeah, you're good. Memorization technique. Good X type of praise. Yeah, you don't like being said that, like, oh, you're such a good boy, or like, you're doing so good for me, but like, hey, thanks, that really helped. You really did well here, you know? I feel like that would appeal to you. No, Ollie, that would be like Blue Twitch content. Which I'm not saying will never happen. I'm a little awkward right now. Don't worry, half my chat freaks to me. You're fine. I don't feel bad. I like being desirable. Just don't do it right now. What? Oh, sorry. I've never heard of freaky stuff ever in my life. Ever. Yeah. Like, but no, this is a freaks friendly space so long as we do it respectfully and within my boundaries. Speaking of freak friendly, dude, you know what I've been thinking about lately? I posted to my After Dark about this. I have been thinking crazy about, chat, if I called you Poople Snoop. I saw it. Don't see me. What do you mean you saw it? Soriel, turn off my notifications. You don't even have them on. Soriel, stop having my After Dark pop up on your main feed. Don't understand me. I appreciate you taking time to help me, but like when it's the other way around, nada. Do you like telling people? I don't know why people don't tell me. My bad. Let me use my other account. Yeah. We love Aki at night. Like, shut up. I will beat you up. No, I think Atlos had a world record on liking my post. I don't even think the post loaded for him when I posted to my After Dark, and he had that bitch liked immediately. Are you American? I am. 4 seconds is my record. See, that's why are you counting? You weren't even knowing if you're gonna like the content. I could be posting something that you have absolutely no interest in. What is an After Dark? It is an alternative account to social media that is for more lewd art, topics, conversation, and thoughts. Hold on. Sorry. So I have an After Dark Twitter, which is where I repost more lewd art. It's where I post my own lewd art. It's where I mention my freak. It's where I let my freak flag fly. Can we get the After Dark account name? Yeah. It's just my name. And then the letters A and D. And you also can find all of my lewd art in my server. Sussy fucking fuck. Hey, he's respectful. I don't care. I'd much rather that than somebody coming and being like, I'm gooning to this and you can't stop me. Ew. Banned. Hey, you're kind of hot. This does things to me. Okay, wonderful. Don't tell me about it. There are plenty of outlets for you. Don't tell me about it. Guys. Maybe one day you'll get what you want. Not today. You can't stop me. No, that's genuinely, we've had folks come in here. Oh yeah, do not DM me. DM me and I block you. Don't talk to me. The After Dark is for look, not tell. Oh my gosh. You did not message me on my After Dark. Oh, you did this days ago. Good afternoon, Akiaimu After Dark. Fuck, look, shut up. Oh my god. Ban him. Head mod. Speaking of my After Dark, I actually just got a new banner. I don't know if you guys saw. We have my tits are out. It looks so good. I saw it on my timeline. Isn't it good? See, I'm glad I'm on your timeline. Keep me on your mind. Oh, what? Yogs, I am as close to a lewd tuber as a not lewd tuber can get. Too lewd for me, chat. Yeah, I'm warning. This is if it is too lewd for you, that is a-okay. But but that is my prerogative. We talk about sex, talk about topics like that. I'm about as close to a lewd tuber as one can get without making lewd content. Because I'm just comfortable with sex, and I want to have a sexually liberated space. So long as it is within reasonable boundaries. Seen a lot for both you and Azza. Yeah, I know. So Azza and I got in on that at the same time. Question the streamers I watch. Don't find any shame in it. I think I'm still entertaining. Whether you like me for my lewd, or you like me for my soft voice, or you like me for my screaming at scary games. Because I always like to remind everybody that I'm not an anime character. I'm not just a tool for sexual gratification. I am a human being. I am a multifaceted creature. I'm on the ace spectrum. And you have to be okay with all of these to operate in my space. You don't have to engage with all of them, but you do have to understand that all of them are me. Because this is my space. You know what I mean? Some days Aki likes men. It's true. Some days I like men. Some days I hate them. Multifaceted. I am a human being. Many different thoughts and opinions. I am an intelligent creature. I have things that I like to listen to. This is a nice calming stream. Thank you, Katie. Her hatred is my love. I know it is. Men are great sometimes when they don't piss me off. But all of the men here who still like me regardless, they get their rewards. Because some days I do like men, and they get to know about it, and they get to have a little bit of a head about it. Your model's very pretty. Thank you. You are so sweet. Hope I never piss you off. It doesn't, even if you don't piss me off, men in general might. And I'm sorry. My reward is 30 minutes of gameplay. I'm sorry it was only 30 minutes. I wanted to stay longer. I had to go do stuff. And also, Soriel, you get offline time with me. Shut up. Just because it hasn't happened lately, because I've been sick and busy. You literally get time with me. I'll beat you. You are a DM away from me. In my closed DMs, you have access to me and my time. I'll beat you with hammers. Didn't you join his stream? I did join his stream, yes. Wish I got to play Halo. The only person who gets to play Halo with me at current is Shiva, because Shiva is the only reason I am playing Halo. Because that is their favorite game. That may change in the future, but as of right now, that is a game that is locked to that. And she also, look, Shada, I don't know if you know this, Shiva's had me been playing Halo for like a year now. Like, we played through all of the original Halo games. I'm learning how to play it on Heroic, by the way, everybody. It is important to me that you all know that I've been playing on Heroic. I just don't stream it yet because it kills my PC. So you're going crazy then. I'm getting carried. I'm getting hard carried. So, Lakshana, what if I told you you are correct? That is that creature's intent for me. Some good news to buy you a new PC. No, what I need them to do is buy me a new car. Kidding. Oh, I'm so sorry. My microphone almost fell over. I'm so sorry. I had to catch that in real time. Oh my god, I love you guys. I know we're falling. Guys, I'm so sorry. I fixed it. We're not falling. You're fine. Same thing happened like in the past. No. Oh my god, Sorrel, you were there for that. I think a lot of the members here might have been here for a little bit of that. And buy you a car. Not me. I don't know. And we're not actually at that point yet. I would never ask one person to buy me an entirely new car. But no, I have what was I saying? About a year ago, my streaming mic, right before my debut, dropped and fell on the floor and broke. And it was devastating. And I was so stressed. I had everything meticulously planned, and my nice microphone just plummeted to the floor and destroyed that. And I did not have a backup mic. It was devastating. And so, like, 2 days later, my community rescued me. Your character blinks? Yes. So she follows my facial movements. So I can go in this, and I can go over here, and I can I can make all my faces. Ooh. Also, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm about to ruin your listening experience. I do blink a lot. Yeah, it's true. It's because I wear contacts. No, what was I saying? Oh my god, you guys will hear it. Sometimes if you ever hear a clicking noise, my jaw pops. Yeah. So I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does it. It's done it for years. It's done it, I think, since I was in high school. Well, damn, yeah. Now my jaw does pop. You pimp me. Hi, Ube. How are you, baby? I need to wear my glasses more. I need to wear mine. You guys, I learned how blind I was. Do you want to know how blind I am? It's gonna blow your mind. I am +8, +9. 8 and 9. That is correct. Hi, Ollie. Yeah, get your droplet. Holy hell. Oh, yeah. I'm blind. You never wanted to see. Yeah. No, and I have been blind since I was like 4. I came out of the womb blind. I'm super blind. But yeah, no, have you had molars extracted? No. I had my wisdom teeth removed in high school. Maybe that's why. But no molars. I have had a tooth pulled ages ago. Oh my god, I can't see things far away either, don't worry. Enjoy your drop ups. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. And it doesn't hurt. Like when it does pop, it doesn't hurt or anything. But it just does it. It's just a thing that it does. And so I just kind of got used to it. They wanted, one of my primary cares wanted to set me up for like TMJ, but I don't know, dude. Hypermobile, mine does that sometimes. But yeah, no, I have found, so I'm bigly blind, so I have custom ordered contacts. But I will run out of my supply this year, and then I'll be a little glasses nerd, and I'll be bummed about it, because when you have such a high prescription, you have very high magnifying on your glasses. Guys, I look so dorky. I look so dorky in glasses, it's not even funny. Oh no. All of my aura, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. As a glasses enjoyer, you don't understand. I look like a dweeb. Like, like in the old 2000s movies, before the girl has her transformation and they make her look like extra dweeby, that's me. Don't care. But it's not sexy glasses either. I can't have sexy frames because my prescription's too high. Make your eyes go really. I do. I used to get called. So this is a little fun fact here. You want to know why I'm funny today? It's because in first grade, everybody called me Bug Eyes. That was my nickname because my eyes were thermophilus. My eyes were really magnified with my glasses, and so everybody would call me Bug Eyes. In elementary school. Yeah. And it has not gotten better. My confidence has, of course, but like, dude. No, it's very silly. I actually do have a lazy eye. Yeah, so I never had to do eye patch therapy, but I do have a lazy eye, which only shows if I'm not wearing any prescriptions. So I don't have a lazy eye if I'm wearing glasses. I don't have a lazy eye if I'm wearing contacts. But the second that they're off, I do have a lazy eye. And my folks just we did. I think I had pushed back on them wanting to do eye patch therapy because I was already insecure about my eyes at that point since I was young. And so it never got fixed. So yeah. But like I said, you would have never known I have a lazy eye unless you are going to bed with me. Because if you're going to bed with me, then I have to take off my contacts. I think it's kindergarten. Yeah, it's kindergarten through 5th grade. So, I think mine happened in like 1st or 2nd grade. But no, it was silly. If we're going to bed, hopefully your eyes are rolling. Oh, you think my eyes will be the one that's rolling in that situation, Lakshata? I know your interests. And I'm a switch. You need a foot fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, stop. The jokes, they rate themselves. Closing stream. Take care, Lakshata. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. No, I've been blind for a very, very long time, and I'm okay with that. I'm not. Okay. What is this? Bro isn't built to be bitten. Henner's to Lakshata. Fuck. Oh, that's when we were talking about how freaky I am. Because I was like, because when I talk about me in a dominant setting, I make it very clear that most people can't handle me in a dominant setting because I'm a bit mean. And I think Lakshata had said something to that effect there. At least that's how, am I remembering that wrong? I think that's what happened. That feels right to my brain because I think we were doing Dead by Daylight, yeah. On one of my many tirades about being a freak. Lucky scary. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think I'm scary. I'm just a sadist. So other people think I'm scary. And that's okay. It's all just shits and giggles until I bust out the sounding rod. Then suddenly I'm the problem. But no, the beauty, I think that's one of the cool things about being such a like very clear switch, is just the different way that both variants manifest, because to listen to as I sleep. Oh yeah, sorry. Not to be freaky while you're trying to fall asleep. Oh my god, I haven't hydrated this whole time. Everybody blow me up. But no, one of the beauties to... I know what I got myself into. See, and I like that about you, Evan. I do. One of the beauties to, like, just enjoying intimacy as a whole, excuse me, no matter what role I'm doing in it, is the different ways that both versions manifest. Because I don't know if I would enjoy my own dominance. But I enjoy being able to give that enjoyment to others, who can handle me. And then, like, I also like to call myself, like, an impossible brat, because I have this really awful tendency of just doming as a brat. It's bad. Oh, you wanted the top? Good luck. You can. You'll have to get there. Oh my gosh, hi Bat. Thank you for the 55 stream streak. That's why it makes me so comical when people will see me and the way I interact on stream, and they'll make assumptions about me that they have no idea about. Yeah. This is your first day on Twitch? Well, I am happy to be your introduction. I will promise you I am not most streamers. That's not me saying I'm not like other streamers. I'm just meaning please don't go to the energy you have had with this space to other spaces, because they will likely not be as receptive as I am. Fuck. Yeah, what can I say? My tits are fat. My ass is fat. My opinions are correct. We're on a planet out. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, no, I don't want to make out about it. You had me on ass. But no, it's been interesting, and I like how my confidence has improved as time has gone. Unsurprisingly, also, well, no, not for me. So kissing is where I actually lack the dominance, as we talked about, because I think. Ooh, I'll kill you, Atlos. I think. Since I don't know if I'm, like, competent at it or not, I like to not lead when it comes to kissing. Because I get nervous. Because, like, when I don't know, I'll just do the same motion. Wow, and wow. What? Killing Atlas? Oh, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Bro, Atlas said, I got you. Ladies, fear not. I got this. I got this. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's one of those things. But no, I don't know. I've never, since I don't know, I don't like to lead with that stuff, you know? I also am so bad at finding the timing when it comes even outside of, like, sexual intimacy. Like, guys, when is the appropriate time to kiss your partner when you're doing anything? I have still yet to figure it out. By doing anything, I mean, like, dishes. I mean, like, watching a movie all the time. Thank you, all of the married people in chat. Thank you. Is there a time when to not? I don't know. I feel like there's always times to that it's not the vibe. Sometimes people don't want physical affection. Sometimes it's overstimulating. Maybe I'm just tism. Because I don't want kisses all the time. I don't know, sometimes I don't want to be touched. Sometimes don't even look at me, dude. I don't know. So it's strange. You a sweet little kish. Yeah. Thing to communicate with your partner. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, when you have a partner, yeah. Oh my god. Now they're gonna kiss. I don't know. It's one of those things, and I think that's why I don't lead when it comes to kissing. Because I don't know when, because even if I do communicate, I don't really know when the vibe is, you know? I've had plenty of partners in my day and age, in my big fat fucking old age. But it's something I've always struggled with. And I think it's just because of, like, beingtism and being on the asexual spectrum is that, I mean, even sometimes, sometimes I am just a roommate. Sometimes I'm just, sometimes I am not in this body. I don't exist in this form. I am unfortunately here. You know? Or maybe you don't know. In which case, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm growing awkward, so we're gonna change topics now. Thanks. I'm growing awkward, and I'm being mindful, and we're gonna change topics. Topics to talk about. Bell. Wonderful. Sounds to me like you should have had your volume up. You're right. Very good, Martin. Very good. Okay. What? Do you not like being called good? I don't have to call you it again. So happy now. Oh, look at your color. Oh. So you did like it? See, now everybody has to know. Now you have to give us an affirmative or a denial. You act like you. I never said I didn't enjoy being called good. Everybody knows that phrase. But this isn't about me, is it? Who doesn't? Okay. What beautiful weather we're having. Indeed. I feel like your brat score should be higher. I gotta retake that test. Ugh, I gotta do it. I feel like it is. I've looked it up. Martin said I gotta retake it. We gotta see how high this bitch gets. Do you have a cat, IRL? I do. I have the cutest little tabby cat whose name is Preminger. He's named after a Barbie movie, which I love very much, which is Barbie Princess and the Pauper. No, I had a cat, which I used to be a dog person growing up. I was a really big, I don't know if you guys are dog or cat people, but I'm a dog person, not a cat. I'm a cat person, but I grew up a dog person. Until a cat wound up on my doorstep and I took him in. And then I found out that apparently I am a cat person, and more than that, I'm a cat girl. I like to nap, I like to cuddle, and I like being a bitch for no reason. So my character fits me. No, the last time I took the test, the age-old test, was May, but I don't think I count that one. My family would literally die. I'm technically allergic to cats. I am allergic. I have to take allergy medicine. But I take allergy medicine because I love my cat. So, alas. Literally die if we had a cat. Yeah. Oh my god, I need to mute this group chat. I have some friends who are all talking in this group chat, but I'm literally gonna blow them up. Because why are they high alerts? Thank you. Yeah, so I take allergy medicine for my kitty cats. Because I need to have my little babies. Send them a link to your stream. No, so I'm very fortunate. Not all of my, but a lot of my IRL friends know I stream. And sometimes they'll tune into my stream, but for the most part they won't. Most of the time I'll get a message being like, I saw you end stream. I know your ass is offline. We're going out tonight. And I'll be like, do I have to? And they'll be like, yup. No, I've had these friends since like middle school. It's this, are you similar off stream than you are? Actually, I talked about this recently. I think I am a very similar person when I am off stream. I think I'm a little bit more monotone. I think I'm a little bit more dry. When it comes to like who I am. I don't know. There are people here who have engaged with me when I'm offline. People around here who have engaged with me not masking. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. How, am I the same? Can I get a same reading? You are. Banger. Okay, well you can't use today as an example because I was masking, because I was still in work mode. You can't use that. That's not an example because I was still masking because I was in work mode. You were. And we can't use the other day when we hung out. Because I was still in stream mode. You guys gotta get me on an unmasking day, which sometimes happens on stream. Bro, you get me on the right Shivaki night, dude. That's fair, Alos. That's fair. You got me. My hands are up. You got me. Got you a few weeks ago. Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah, and I definitely wasn't masking there. Like I said, I think my delivery is just a little bit more dry. I'm less chatty because I don't need to occupy as much space whenever I'm on. But I try to be as earnest of a person as I can. I don't think having a streamer personality is a bad thing, you know? I think that it is important for us to be able to do as we do. Because it helps me click into a streamer personality, you know? But I don't think it's such a drastic difference that it's like super noticeable. It's just hey, you're kind of quiet. That's fair. Yeah, when I'm excited on something, then streamer mode is I'm always excited. Okay, yes, Jam. You also sent me a TikTok. Did I? What did I send you a TikTok on? I did send you a TikTok. Amplify. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Like, I think my streamer personality is just my own personality amplified. Yeah, I like these answers. Because I will say, I am, for as social as I am, for a quote-unquote extrovert, I probably am more of an ambivert. Because I do have a very limited battery, and I like to go nonverbal a lot. But I think it also doesn't help that I work full time. How old are you? I am 24. To force you to speak. That's true. You did. I actually hate talking. I know. Mega old. Mega uber old. Sorry to everybody older than me. I'm not. Oh my god. Stop looking at things. Stop looking at things. You're gonna get in trouble. Stop looking at things. Okay, I am right now. But yeah. No, I think that like 36. No. Not that there's anything wrong. I love older folk. Baddies in their 30s. I may not be as vocal about it as some of my compatriots, but I like feeling taken. There's a reason Princess is in my tags. Is it not in my tags right now? Guys, I'm a failure. Fixing that. Thank you. Done. Auto-modded means, for since you're newer to Twitch, auto-modded means that you've said something that could be classified as controversial or offensive. So it has my mods check it before. So the best thing to do is, if you get auto-modded, is to not acknowledge you've been auto-modded and allow the mods to decide on the approval of whatever you've said. That's fine too. Oh my god, my cat. Hello, kitty. Where are we at? My cat just started zooming. All of my percentages jumped. Oh, well, now you have to share. You know where to put it. Go ahead. Martin changes their preferences in real time upon hanging out with Freakive. Not New City, unless the beauty of being in a safe space, right? Oh, I meant more publicly, but this works too. Oh, look at your little hundreds. I still think Brad should be higher. And masochist, but that's because I'm biased. If you have high masochism scores, know that you get an A in my book. Mama likes to hurt. Hi. Should I say it again? I could say it again. Oh my gosh. I'm listening this time. I said, if you have high masochism scores, you get an A in my book. Because Mama likes to hurt. Don't understand what I'm doing here. Well, you're hanging out in a Twitch space. Whether you choose to stay or go, whatever you want to do. Well, I'm getting an A+, yeah. Silly. No, I think my top two have always been, Like, the ones that stay at 100 are both sadism and masochism. Because as much as, I mean, I love to hurt, and I love being hurt. And consensually, and within limits. Consensually. Any of these words are, oh, bro's first day, everybody. Welcome to Kink Talk. Ask ChatGPT, but please don't ask ChatGPT when Google is free. Oh, yes, sir. Where are you? What's wrong? Sir, where are you? Where are you crying from? Yeah? Okay. It's okay. Yeah. Someone has wanted to say hi. You tell him. What color is he? He is an orange tabby. Any other words of wisdom? No, we just gonna purr. Oh, here you go. I'll put you in the little. There you go. Yeah? It's okay, you can go down. Okay, good boy. Go lay down. Okay. You pin me. Oh, you tear that up, little dude. Sorry about that. He was needy. Thank you, Fangoria, for the 10 biddies. I appreciate it. Do you have anything else you want to say? Was free content. Yeah, the only time you can ever hear my cat meow is whenever I'm doing ASMR streams. Because my normal mic, yeah, he's a good kitty. My normal mic doesn't pick up on it, so we can only ever hear it when we're doing these kind of streams. But sometimes he just be talking. Right now he's just sitting down near me. Strange kitty. But no, I love my little boy. I found him one day, outside on my porch. And I gave him water because he was incredibly dehydrated when I found him. He was, like, you could see his ribs. And now he's a very well-fed gentleman. And he gets away with it. But I gave him water and I was like, I won't feed him because if I feed him, he'll come back. And I know better than that. But he came back anyway. And he just wanted cuddles. So I gave him cuddles. Then a couple days in, I did decide to feed him. And then I was like, I think I need this cat. So I took him inside. And he was, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know. So I was gonna name him Trash Can because I found him by my trash can. And cats always have stupid names, so I thought Trash Can was perfect. However, when I brought him in, the movie that was playing on my screen was Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. And there is a villain in that movie named Preminger. And his main song is How Can I Refuse? I have Buster and Jet and Lilith. Oh, cute. I met someone who had a cat named Swiffer Wetjet. I'm being so serious. Swiffer Wetjet was the name. Oh my god, and someone who had their cat named McRib. Yeah, so, but since how can I refuse this little cat, this little kitten that was on my doorstep, because he was maybe a year old when I found him. Paul, Fiona, and Gengar! Oh my god, you could tell when the naming swapped between people. No. Yeah? What's up, baby? You got the zoomies. Okay. That's okay. Mama will be done soon. Hold on. I had to sneeze. Wish I could have a cat. I love my little kitty. He may give me the world's craziest allergies, but I do love him. So I brought him in. I paid my landlord at the time, an absurd pet fee. It was like $500. Absurd. And then he wasn't fixed, so I couldn't let him stay in the house the next day that I went to work because I didn't want him to get anxious and to spray, because male cats that are not fixed have the possibility of doing that. So I decided, so the rule was, hi Moose, I had to let him out that day. So I could go into work, because it was like, I think I put him in my house on Thursday. I had work on Friday, and then at Saturday I was going to take him to the vet, get him all figured out. And so I let him out that day, and it's like, it's fine. He'll just come back, because he's been coming back. I need you guys to know, I paid a $500 pet fee, let him out for a single shift of work, and when I came home, he wasn't there. And I was like, this is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I had to cancel the vet appointment, and then 2 days later, he showed up at my doorstep again. And I said, get your ass in that house. And I walked right in, and he never left. He's never gone since. But in the story, in Barbie, Princess and the Pauper, funny enough, the villain leaves the kingdom and takes all of the kingdom's money and then comes back. His name suits him. So that's how he got his name, Preminger, and his nickname, as you hear me call him, is Premi. I don't even know when that became his nickname, but that is his nickname. His nickname's Premi. And I love him very dearly. So I got him chipped, I got him fixed, because I believe in fixing cats no matter what, unless there's like intent, because I think that it is, because I'm aware of the negative impact stray cats can have. And he's been an indoor cat, and he's stayed with me ever since. He was so skittish when I met him. He was the scampering little thing. He would not get close to me. He would hide under my bed every day. Now I can't get this cat off of me. This cat is glued to me at every single moment of the day. If I am home, he is by my ankles. When I try to go to bed, oh my god. Let me tell you guys. So, when I try to go to bed, I have this awful tendency, or no, I don't have this awful tendency. I sleep on my side. My cat has the entire bed to pick where to sleep. He elects to sleep at my nose. He needs to have his body as close to my face as physically possible. And I am allergic to cats. He's trying to kill me. That's the takeaway. My cat is trying to kill me. His existence near me is a threat. Because he could sleep at my feet, he could sleep at my side, he could sleep at my tummy. Face. Gotta be face. So yeah, no, I don't know. He's a creature. But he's my creature, and I love him very much. So. Did you guys have like a family pet growing up? We had a couple, but I want to know about your family pets. I feel like I've rambled so much. Oh, we had the sweetest little pit bull. I love that pit bull so much. They ran away. That's devastating. Bring them back immediately. Is that the Twitter? But yeah, so my little kitty is the first cat I've ever owned. Outside cat named Morris. Okay, what color was Morris? Was he a gray cat? Was he a tabby? Was he a black cat? You must tell me. He was an orange. We had 6 cats that died before I was capable. That's so devastating. I am so sorry. Moose, are you more of a cat or a dog person? Now that I'm asking you. I don't know if we've had this conversation. No, I grew up with dogs. So here's my fun fact. I think I've said this before. Really, I am a big fan of big dogs. I love big dogs very much. Not so much little dogs. Little dogs sometimes startle me. More of a dog person, but both are cool. Period. I am a medium to large dog girly. If it is coming to dogs, because I understand the appeal of small dogs and that they're cute because I own a cat, right? A cat is a small dog. It is a small dog with an attitude issue. But I always had a big love for large animals. Except a dog has. No, I also really love pit bulls. I'm a big pit bull girly. I always have. Always will be, probably. I like their energy. They're such sleepy dogs too sometimes. When they have energy, they're very playful, but they're also very sleepy. I like a dog I can cuddle. Yes, oh my god. I used to sneak my dog into my bed just because it would get cold, and I'd be like, come here. We can cuddle. And he would get under the covers. I'm so serious. I trained him to get under the covers. And there was a time where he would like squeeze himself under, like his dog bed had like a fitted sheet. He would squeeze himself under the fitted sheet, and he's a big dog, by the way. Like, this is not a small creature. This is like an 80-90 pound dog. And he thought he was a lap dog. He was convinced that he could just sit in your lap. And I loved that dog. But I have found the enjoyment. I think my lifestyle is better suited to that of a cat. Because I raised by cats, aren't they? No, it's so humorous to see. I think my lifestyle, I don't think I am active enough for a dog. I think that cats are a little bit more independent from their owners. So long as this bitch has food, water, and a place to shit, I ain't got shit to worry about. But with dogs, you have to be a little bit more intentional with them. And I just don't think that my lifestyle as a current, especially not with working full time, is conducive to that. Jump at the counter. So some cats do. You can train cats to not, though. My cat is trained not to jump on the counters for the most part. And when he does, let me introduce you guys to the power of a spray bottle. Have to work a 9 to 5. Yeah, exactly. The power of a spray bottle is one of the greatest inventions ever made. You want a cat to stop doing something? Psst, psst. Bad. Fixed. But I mean, cats are also still a responsibility. Like, I can't neglect my cat, you know? Like, you really can't neglect any animal, to be clear. But, like, the concept that cats are easier than dogs has some validity to it. It is not all valid, because cats are not easy animals to take care of. You have to be incredibly tolerant owning a cat, because they do have personalities. And dogs do too, of course, but, like, your cat is not gonna want to be around you at all times. Your cat will get scared and will sink their nails deep into your skin, and it will hurt. And you need to be able to navigate that without being angry, without being hostile. You need to be able to handle that there is another creature who does not have, like, conscious thought the way that you do, right? My cat has scratched my face, my hands. He's bit me, he has run away from me. You need to be able to handle that as an owner of an animal, and you need to not take that out on your animal. I think that is such an incredible lesson to remember as, like, growing into adulthood and wanting companionship, is that it is not always easy. It is often gross. It can sometimes be frustrating. And you need to be able to have the consciousness to navigate it. Made me bleed. Yes, exactly. And my dogs have made me bleed, to be fair. I will say, I think that personally, a dog scratch is different from a cat scratch, because cats, they have those very sharp, fine point nails. They dig in to your skin. Pulling a cat off of you when its claws are out is not a fun endeavor at all. But I mean, dogs also, they'll bite, they'll sometimes play too hard, they'll play rough. Being able to when you take on the responsibility, I think this is my evil. Are you guys ready for my evil bitch take? I think people often seek companionship without understanding of responsibility. And I think that there is often young adults who adopt without a full understanding of what it means to adopt, because they want the companionship, but they are not prepared for the responsibility. When you are responsible for the life of another creature, you are responsible for that creature in its entirety. That is not a doll. It's not a toy. It is not a plaything. It is not a pet. Like, it is a pet. It is not a stuffed animal. It is a living, breathing creature. That does not mean you can never be home. It doesn't mean that you get to, like, having a dog or having a cat means that you now have a responsibility, that animal. You want to take a vacation, that's lovely. You better find someone to watch your animal. You better find someone to check on it. You better be ready to pay for that someone to come and check on it. Your animal feels sick, you better be ready to go to the vet. Your animal is tired, like the unnamed deer thing. Yes, I shall. happily. When you're ready. No, that's totally fine. No, that's really my big yap. It's just if you wanna take on the benefits of having an animal, you need to be prepared for the downsides and the responsibility. And if you are not, you need to assess that you are not and wait till you are. That's my evil bitch. Oh, my bad. Ta-da. Sorry, I got a little distracted at the end. I was just liking the sound. Sometimes, like, I'll get in the zone, and I'm just like, like, especially with cupping. That's so good. Oh my god. I tried listening to myself do ear licking the other day. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. I still feel like I need something that would like create saliva. That's just a talent. No, I have found myself. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? I found this. I wanted to know if I wanted to read this for you guys. I wanted to know if you were interested in it, and I meant to ask you guys today. So let me find it. Sour Lollipop. Oh my god, I'm sprinting to Amazon. I love sour lollipops. Sour Punch lollipops. Alright. Alright, you twisted my arm. I guess I'll add it. Alright, you twisted my arm. Though, to be honest, Outlaws, I think you specifically, I think a couple people would hate licking. I don't have salivate. Suddenly, I'm thinking freaky things. What were you gonna speak to us about? What was I gonna say before I got distracted? Because we were talking about ear licking. Oh my god, yes. That's right. There is a script that I saw. This would be my first ever, like, bought script. The licking doesn't bother me because of freaky reasons. I see. See, I thought that it would bother you because it's wet sounds. There it is. See, Celine, does it bother you because it's wet sounds? Because I know a lot of people who don't like ASMR. It's specifically because of the wet noises. No, I love it. I can please Celine. See, Atlas, this isn't about you. I could please Celine. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Where's my ASMR tab? Anyway. It's okay. That's more people who want ear licking. Good to know. Okay, there is the story. It is a vampire script. It is... They disappear immediately. Oh. Celine, run. Oh, he means the lollipop. Oh, I thought he meant you. I thought he meant if you disappear from chat. I thought you were cooked. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I'm curious. I think that I'll have to test that. Thank you. But no, okay. Thanks, thank you. Sorry. Atlas is gonna love ASMR lollipops. Fuck. There's a script that I saw. No, I don't know if I can read it on stream. This might have to be, one of the scripts that I do pre-recorded content for. You fucking script. Yes, sir, you do. It is a vampire script. It is ASMR script, a rare vintage, presented to her like a gift. She doesn't just want your blood. It's a Dommy Mommy script, and it looks like it's gonna be 5 minutes long. Where do you post pre-recorded? I have ASMR channels now. I have no content on them yet because I've only been doing ASMR for about 2 months now. 3 months. I've been doing ASMR for about 3 months. and I need to actually save up some scripts. I don't have a command. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Or do kill me. Hold on. But when I do post them, they'll go to... Hold on. Here you guys go. Here. And... Hold on. Because I have no content, I didn't think to make a command. And this is the other one. Akia girl read it once again, and I once again had the thought, when are you gonna play Apex again? Girl, you're lucky I'm gonna play Halo. Count your blessings. I actually uninstalled Apex, so it's looking grim. I have officially uninstalled Apex, Marvel Rivals, and Overwatch. I'm free. Second link doesn't work. Does it not? I'll blow up. Bro, that's literally my account. What do you mean you don't work? This is my account. What the freak? Hold on, now I gotta log into my TikTok. It does work? Oh, okay, banger. I thought it did. I was like, I'm pretty sure it works. Worked on desktop. Okay, okay. I'm trust you guys. I'm trust. Kind of found weird, because it does exist. That's the name. I have like one video ready to go. I did log into it. I'm logged into it right now. Isn't it strange? Hi, Faye. How are you? That's so weird. Oh, you're telling them they might have to log in. Me when I listen. You're so smart, Celine. Me when I listen instead of read. Yep, Hemi. But no, I have one video ready. I need to go watch it at some point to see how it sounds, because it's been a little bit since I've done. Now I gotta watch it live. Be distracted again. Sometimes I can't stand listening to myself. Sometimes I think I should be blown up. Okay, actually, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't that bad. Hi, Kibby. Yeah, he is talkative tonight. Yes, Preminger. Well, thank you. So I have one video ready. My hope is to have it be a blend of clips from... Hello. Why are you so needy today? Why are you so needy? Young man. But my hope is that it is a blend of clips that I have, and then also, like pre-recorded scripts. But I thought about doing that one. I just gotta see how inappropriate it is. I need to see if that's like stuff that I need to do. Like, if that's not stuff I can be posting to YouTube or to TikTok, if that's Twitter only material. But all's well. I will figure it out. What time do you end stream? We end stream in about 20 minutes, I believe. We end stream. We go 6:30 to 9:30 most days, except for tomorrow. Well, we'll do 7 to 10. Oh my god, Celine, did you clip Kitty talking to me? Preminger, baby. Bro. It's not that serious. No. I don't know why. It's 20 more minutes. I know. Okay. What time zone is that? EST. When I tried... Did it not go through? This is devastating. Is my mix-it-up broken? I'll sob. I'm sob. Yeah, me too, Premi. I'm mad that my mix-it-up didn't work. What the freak, Kitty? Let's try again. Let's see how we go. Will we get a clip link? Commands? There we go. It was just a little bit of a glitch. What are you doing? Why are you laid out? You're disrupting the flow of the stream, my dude. Yeah. I don't know what you want. Bro. In 20 minutes, you will get infinite cuddles. He's so dramatic. Should we start mixing up? That was my cat. No, my cat has a very, like, high meow, too. It's very quiet. Yeah? Is it my lap you want? Come on. You coming? Strange. Why can't I have Aki's lap? Since he doesn't often speak, yeah. Oh, you do want my lap. Okay, baby. That's fine. You gotta get up here, though. You can't half-ass it. Come on. You're so close. If you want my lap, you have to get up here so that I can get back to work. I'm about to turn around. I can tell you want to. Now don't fight me. Come here. Come here. Don't fight me. We're not playing right now. Alright, you wanna play? You don't get any lap time. That's 5 thrusts from the back from you. Oh my gosh. That was probably DVD, wasn't it? No, that was just chatting. Ooh. What? Bro. Pick a lane, Preminger. Alright, alright. Thank you. He chose down. So I want you guys to know he had lap time and he chose down. So if he meows at any point in the next 20 minutes, that is his own fault. It's time for my shift at the fuck me mobile. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guarantee you that was dead. Yup. No, most of the time, whenever I'm doing like actual streams, know that when I'm doing like my gaming streams, there is a 50-50 shot that at some point during that stream, I am, have I been quoted? Do a quote jam. Oh, well, I don't think that one counts, because you were quoted at, not, I don't know if that one counts. There you go. It's true. I am gonna cast spells in Goon. That's for sure. Do you guys have a favorite quote since we've activated the quotes? I think a really good one is Lutz's, what a privilege it would be to be killed by the Yaki IMO. Be a good boy and stand down. That's crazy. God, that's crazy. No, I'm glad you guys enjoy the quotes. I know I don't have like the 8-ball or a lot of the like engagement commands, but I don't know, I feel like we talk too much for them. And when we're not talking, I got words with friends for y'all. Oh my god, there was like a series of quotes that Laka got from my debut, and she has them like listed out. It's actually very, very funny. Gosh, I wish I had the recording. We have clips from my debut, but we don't have like, you know, proper stuff. So I don't know. Alright, baddies. I know it's a little early, but I am feeling tired, and I'm starting to feel the sleepy kick in. And so I think I might try to wrap up here. But I'm gonna, before I wrap up, Baby wants attention. Baby does want attention. He's been very loud about wanting attention. But I do want to find a place to send you all. So hang tight. I think I found a person. Oh, she is so cute. One more ASMR. I can do little pops for you guys. Thank you for the 55 streams, Drake Magus. No, thank you guys so much for being here and for vibing with me and just chatting. I think we're going to go to a new person today. I think she is a dog. I think she's Buffy. So as a reminder for the schedule, tomorrow at 7 p.m., not our normal 6:30, at 7 p.m., Shiva and I will be doing our co-stream. we'll be doing Shivaki Night, and we'll be playing Repo. And then Friday, I will be trying a brand new game. It'll be Vampire Therapist. And then Saturday, we start at noon, and it will be Silk Song into DBD. If you guys want more ASMR, you can check me out next Wednesday. And in my Discord, I have a server that I have a channel category that has ASMR stuff there. Thank you, Azaria, for the raid. I love my wife. We will go ahead and prepare our raid. Oh, I didn't copy their name because I copied and pasted the raid message. Hold on. Everybody remember to be kind and be respectful. This is a new person who is also doing ASMR. And they do have an 18+ community, but that does not mean you can go be freaky at them off rip. Please be mindful to them. Please be generous and considerate. Oh, what is this decrepit baby on their screen? Everybody join the raid, pretty please. This person is silly. No, they look silly. I'm excited. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night. I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope that you rest well. I hope your work day is well if you work. And thank you for spending your evening with me. Good night.